Hey, what's up guys, Weekly Light here, and today I have part 3 of the Justice League quest, and this is called Technical Difficulties. There are 2 fights in this mission, so it's slightly more difficult than the previous 2, but it's still very, very easy. So you're going to get to this point here, and there's going to be this Electrobot in the way, and for some reason I couldn't target him with my missiles. And it turns out you're actually supposed to fight him for the mission. You can see me just trying to shoot him. I was really confused. So you'll recognize this guy. He's from that quest I accidentally did with Detective Henry Hardboil called, I don't even remember, but apparently if you use the right thumbstick, you can actually hover over things, and it tells you, yeah, there's, he's part of the mission. Technical difficulties, 4 stars, Temple of Assume, yeah, so I realized I actually have to fight him for the mission, and he's not just some random enemy. And yeah, it's Smarticus, he's back. So what's interesting is that I brought my Electrobots, but I actually didn't bring Watson, who is Smarticus again, but if I had brought him, it would have been Smarticus fighting Smarticus, which would be definitely very interesting, but I didn't, so that was unfortunate, because he is a level 1 when you recruit him. So this fight's really simple here. He just sent some lackeys to deal with you instead of fighting you himself. So I believe it's 6 units, so this is a fair fight. It's 6v6, but you already know that it's gonna go bad for them because I have such a cheese team comp right now. 3 Electrobots, a Gorgon, and a Vampire. I guess I should swap out the Vampire for a Gnome, but in all honesty, I was going for like high damage build instead of a reliable build with the Gnomes. You can see that my Gorgon is almost level 80 at this point. Let's see. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Yeah, 76. So I'm really trying to get to level 80 for that stupid achievement. But I wasn't able to get it to 80, even after all the missions I did. I just couldn't get enough KOs with it. It was just too much of a support character. Yeah, it used to be like stupidly strong back in the day, but they sort of nerfed it a little bit. So now it's only fairly strong. I'd say it's probably the weakest of the 2-unit troops now. But it still has a special place in my heart. As one of the first Pit People videos I did was soloing round 3 of the Unfair Challenge with just 1 Gorgon. So, special place in my heart. This is the one that actually did that challenge. So, I've had this one since maybe the first day I played. So, a special place in my heart, but yeah, I still believe it's actually trash tier. Yeah. The Hair Troll is by far the best, and then the Cyclops, especially with the new weapons, the Cyclops are pretty reliable. So I would definitely not recommend Gorgon, but it is one of my favorite troops, even though I wouldn't recommend it. So you can see the Vampire cleaning up the low health people down below, and I've sent all my troops to deal with the stupid Rainbow Horse up top, because I just feel like Rainbow Horses are really, really annoying. Especially with their RNG based damage. One thing that's interesting about Electrobots is that they have either the melee or the range attack. The range attack deals a lot more damage, but the melee attack has a much higher chance to stun, and the stuns are really strong because the stun's basically like a skip card in Uno. It's just like, nope, you don't get to go this turn. So it can really negate some people real hard. So that fight just absolutely destroy the enemy, even though I didn't have the type advantage on him. So now I go, I heal up first because I want to heal my troops. Not sure how hard this is going to be. So Mr. Punch is here. We almost didn't make it. Yep, he loves punching tickets. That's why he's called Mr. Punch. Okay, I don't know. So Smarticus Part 2. I wonder what would happen if I never took out Smarticus in by accidentally doing that mission earlier. I think it would still just assume that I had beaten that mission, even though I had no clue it even existed before. So here's Smartacus. The Techno... wait, what are they called? Techno Louts or something? Anyway, so this, I believe, is the Temple of Assume instead of the Temple of Doom. Yep. The water is lava. Oh my god. And that means the lava is water. Oh my god, groundbreaking. So, rule of thumb, just avoid the blue tiles, and I'd still avoid the yellow tiles. Also, you can see those brown tiles. The brown tiles means that the walls are going to slide along those lines. I didn't realize that until the walls started sliding, but basically I don't think it deals damage, it just deals knockback, so it can mess up your positioning. Yep, there we go. Yep, 0 damage, but a lot of knockback. So now when my Electrobots is out of position, so I'll just speed it up here. It's a longer fight. Yeah. So it's pretty much a fair fight. I think it's 6v6 again. Like, let's see. Oh, actually, is it 5v5? 1, 2, 3. Or I mean 5v6. Yeah, I think it's 5v6. And one of the people stepped in lava to start, thus making it like 4.5 versus 6. So all in all, the total troop count is it's 6 for the first battle and 4.5 for the second. So it's actually not that bad compared to some of the other missions where it's like you have 6 units worth and the enemies are like 60. Some of them are insanely long missions, but this one's not bad. So you can see the walls messing me up again. Yeah. The chain lightning is really strong, but I like the stun effect a lot more because just this getting one stun is just so powerful. It's as if that character got knocked out. So I hit Smartacus enough there and Smartacus is gone. He just, I think he retreated or he just died, who knows. Yeah, I like to target the main guy first in these missions because usually the main guy is I don't know, I feel like if you take out their leader, it really demoralizes the underlings. And sometimes the objective is just to kill the leader and you can ignore everyone else. Just spreading out my troops, get them in good spots. Yeah. Trying to figure out the chains and stuff takes a while, but it's all good. I feel like sometimes I damage my own troops more than the enemies with Electrobots, but since most of my team resists electricity, it doesn't really matter anyway. Yeah, look at that. The guy on the bottom just chained it onto 2 of his teammates, I think, and only 1 enemy, so... luckily, all my team can fly except for my Gorgon, so I don't have to worry about the blue puddles too much. And you see, I've stun locked him, so he doesn't even get a turn to move. I get 2 turns in a row. And then, yep, he's dead, just right there. So, that was pretty easy. Pollen Boy commends us again for our 3rd victory in a row. And, yeah, Pollen Boy definitely didn't have to go through a gauntlet of battles to get in. So we have to defeat the League in order to be in the League, but if we defeat them, they die. So we'll be the League. That doesn't seem to make sense, but then again, it sometimes be like that. Yeah, so you see Smartacus doesn't have a skull above his head, so I believe he escaped. I think he said something like he's just retreating or something. What a coward. So then we head back to the castle and claim our rewards. Yeah. There's City Town Village or whatever it's called. That's where the other quest line takes place. So I traveled there a lot. And here we are, we're back. So let's look at the rewards we get. And we get some decent stuff. It's not too good. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next, was it 7 or 8 videos.